Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is great to be here, and I hope you're doing well. So we are continuing on with our Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough series, fresh off a fight at Zeltennia Free City against Milidu. Next up is the story battle of Finath River. The team is good to go, we're feeling good, so let's just hop right on in. While we're hopping in here, my friends, if you are enjoying the Final Fantasy Tactics here on the channel, then please consider becoming a subscriber. Follow along with the playthrough series. We'd love to have you in the community. Thank you so much for your viewership. Let's get the team set up here and let's rock and roll. Let's do something a little like that and then throw Roxy and Colvin on the other flank. And let's go. So Finath River, what do we know about Finath River? Well, obviously it's a river, it's wetlands, but there is also the presence of chocobos here. And we get all three varieties here in this one. Of course, the largest adversary is going to be that red chocobo there. We'll take a look at him. Ramza says, this river is deeper than I thought, must be careful. Well, I don't know that the depth of the river is really the greatest threat here. It's definitely the red chocobo, and to a certain degree the black chocobo as well. But you gotta love the iconic FFT chocobo spread, right? So it looks like we have 4 yellows, 1 red, and then 1 black chocobo there. So the red chocobo, definitely the most imposing, and that's because of Choco Meteor. It does have a range of 5. It hits you at 100% of the time, and it does good damage as well, so we gotta be careful with the red chocobo. Black chocobo has notoriously low HP, but again, can certainly pack a punch. And the basic chocobos will heal. We know this by now. So let's get started here. We do have Stouty. Stouty, don't wait. Let's actually move Stouty up. Take advantage of that transparency. We can kind of get the jump on them. Gonna let them take a turn first, though. And then I think we'll do the same thing with Roxy. I'm hoping that Colvin can outspeed the black chocobo there. We'll certainly see. Let's get Rivaldi up, though. Let's get a little bit of throw action going on. You bet. Let's see, Yagyu Dark 90. Let's do a magic shuriken. Why? Because it's magic. Alright, let's go. So Rivaldi does have Blade Grasp. It's going to work here. 30% hit chance on these chocobos. So he's going to be an evading machine here. And the hope is that he can kind of draw him in just a little bit. The enemy will, of course, ignore your transparent units. To them, you are invisible. But if you take an action, transparency comes off. One of the big bonuses of Satimson. And this chocobo is going to split the middle using his superior mobility and try to get a hit on Ramza, but of course Ramza has Blade Grasp too. Alright, so the red chocobo is going to unleash this Choco Meteor, and look at the attack power on this thing. 152. Yeah, so we got to get that red chocobo out of here as quickly as possible. But first things first, let's see what we can do about this particular little pest here. We'll probably take him out with the Muramasa. What's the charge time looking like? Kind of a flare kind of feels excessive. I guess let's see what like a bolt does. 424. What a regular bolt. 247. Yeah, I think we'll take this. Ramza just a frighteningly powerful wizard. One shot there by Colvin, of course, with his superior physical attack strength. And let's see, do we have an opportunity maybe to get a flare? Depends on when the red chocobo is going. Okay, so that's Barros. So 2 Cross is going next. So who's 2 Cross? Gotta make sure we stay out of range. Okay, so that's this one right here. He's got some decent move, but I think we can actually can gain access potentially. Actually, no, it just kind of works out perfectly. So I think what we can do instead is Rivaldi's going to be going soon. Bolt hits nicely. It's obviously their weakness. So let's rev something up like an Ice 3 here. Let's get these 2 chocobos with it. Actually, it won't kill them both. Ice 4 takes too long to cast. How about Ramu? Not too bad. Yeah, let's do the Ramu. And then, of course, fall back. Alright, Roxy, let's see. I think I'm okay trying to holy here. Gotta get that red chocobo out of here. 235, that's a steep hit. Of course, the yellow chocobos can heal, but I'm still not really too worried about that. I want the red chocobo to flee instead of be harassing my units. So we'll see how this turns out. Got the enemy fallen here. What you typically see... Actually, I think Rivaldi can probably just make quick work of him here. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Didn't even need that holy. Alright, sorry for wasting your MP Roxy. So here we go, Choco Kier, right? I'm sure anybody that has played this game is quite intimate with Choco Kier. I'm thinking like, you know, early game, right? They just spam that. Can really make fights challenging. Alright, so we have Satiros here. That's gotta be this one, yep. So let's see if we can do something dangerous. Alright, so we can actually get off an Ice 4 on this Chocobo before he goes. Just kind of crazy. So let's see. Let's give Roxy a little redemption here with the Holy. We're just not threatened at all. He's probably going to heal. We'll see what he does. The AI certainly is thinking here. How do you win when your win chance is 0%, right? Alright, Ramza the Wizard getting up there, and let's see. Suppose we can do a Kiyomori. Just to grind some JP for sure. Alright, holy it is. Let's go. There goes one, and Ice 4. I don't even need to waste my time. Let's let Ice 4 go. Stouty has spent all of this time charging it. Might as well let it rip. Let's go. That's one big iceberg. Bam. Alright, that is Finath River. Kind of in a nutshell, right? You fight a lot of chocobos there. Some of the random fights get interesting, especially in Chapter 4 in Finath River. But yeah, you find a lot of chocobos here. So, out we go and onto Zeltennia Castle. I don't really think there was much JP gained there, so I think we can just move on. Let's go. Let's go meet up with Delita. Alright, so Ramza praying in the church. And in walks the famed Delita, right? A heretic coming to church. Pretty bold. I have no time, so I'll ask you straight out. Why did the High Priest send you to Goltana? You came to Zeltennia to ask me that? Fine, I'll tell you. My duty is to assassinate Goltana and Orlandu. So that is a pretty amazing claim, right? Huge story plot development there. Ramza says, what? Shh, lower your voice. This is the real plan. We're trying to incite those dissatisfied with the government to revolt, thereby causing people to distrust the government even more. Both armies will try to put down the revolts, but won't have enough soldiers. Then what? They'll finish things trying to break the deadlock. All these recent revolts were the High Priest's plan. And to stop these, both armies are headed to Bethla. Everything is as you planned. Not quite yet, because during the battle, Larg and Goltana will both be killed by someone. Of course, the leaders will also be killed. Nantin's Orlandu, Hokutin's Zalbag, and Daisadarg. Losing their leaders, both armies will stop fighting and turn to peace. Then the church will become the mediator. And the people will support the church entirely. They even threw in the Zodiac Brave legend. But the Zodiac Stone. Right now, you're the church's biggest obstacle. Aren't you trying to get the stones also? I'm not working for the church. What do you mean? It means I'll kill you if I have to. I'd like to see you try, Delta. I've got 20 magic attack power, bro. Don't worry, our reasons may be different, but we want the same thing. As long as we want the same thing, we won't be enemies. Come with me. Sorry, I can't. She needs me. She? Prince or princess. It doesn't matter as long as they're easily controlled. The High Priest's plan calls for a puppet government. You're just using Ovalia for your own ambitions? I don't know, but... But what? I would give my life for her. Delita. Is that strange? No, I believe you. Alright, so we have some drama outside here, my friends. And it's a familiar voice calling our name. Ramza! The church is surrounded. Come out quietly. That voice. It's Zalmo. And out we go here, my friends. And you guessed it. Another story battle. This one takes you a bit by surprise, but you don't ever want to go into a red node unprepared. So I think we're quite prepared here. Let's go ahead and get our attack force on the field. And let's see what the enemy has. Let's go. Church outside the town. And there he is, Zalmo. You're the Black Knight, Hyrule. Why are you here? Now that you see me, I cannot let you live. Come on, Ramza. They're unknowingly part of the High Priest's plot. If you explain it well, they'd understand. Are you still so naive? Well, good luck. And here we go. Looks like we have a pretty heavy defense of knights on the right flank there. Oracles on the left. And then, of course, Zelmo is... He is the Holy Priest. Zelmo is the Holy Priest. We already kind of checked his kit out. Basically, think of a regular priest, just better, right? A lot of HP on him as well, 315. Wow. Okay, so obviously we want to attack the right flank first. Take these knights out with our superior spellcasting. In fact, we might be able to just nuke Zelmo, to be honest. But let's certainly see who's going first here. Rivaldi? No, it's Roxy. Roxy's got that haste. I mean, let's see how he reacts to Holy. 322. I mean, we could just take him out, but let's take out his cronies first. So there you go, Roxy. Solid hit right out the bat. We're going to go right here. Now we got Stouty. Let's see, Stouty, what do you got? This is the benefit of having your spellcasters go first, right? You can get some preemptive spells down before they're even really able to react. So we have this guy fallen, most definitely. I think we have to get some spell support around the flank. So how about a flare from this location here? Or better yet, a powerful summon. Yeah, we got all kinds of charge time here. So let's see. Our most impactful spells are going to take just a bit of time. But we can get 2 knights with this Titan shot here. So let's do it. Of course, this would be a decent map for ignore heights or good jump. But we're using the move +2 in our move slot, of course. 56 and 51. Let's try the 56. Let's go. Alright, predictably blocked it. In fact, I didn't even really check gear, did I? Let's check gear real quick. Yeah, Zalmo's got nothing. I mean, crystal helmets, they will be purchasable real soon. 108 gems. We're not quite as broke as we once were. But yeah, these units have gear that is available in the shop for the most part, so I don't think we need to prioritize the theft of any gear. Let's do a Kiyomori, get everybody nice and propped up. And let's just work our way around the side. The Kiyomori did break there. It's alright, we have a surplus. And Colding can actually jump from this location here. Actually, no, he cannot. Even though he's got Master Dragoon skills, it's still just a little bit too high. That's unfortunate. Kind of took himself out of this battle. Alright, Titan comes down and punishes the Knights, which is good. Strong hits. Absolutely. Very strong hit. And here comes the Holy. Kablamo. 362. Heavy hit there by Roxy. Zelmo. Okay, so he's going to use some curative magic. Kind of a predictable thing, I would say, given his job class. And the Oracle is going to use Undead. That is interesting. It's pretty, that's a pretty rare status affliction. And I don't really know why you would do it, why the AI would have you do that if you have Zalmo on your side. You know what I'm saying? But regardless here, let's see what we can do. I mean, we don't necessarily need to go nuke mode, although we certainly could. It is a pretty effective way to hit these knights. They have high block, right? Let's see. Let's try a quick on Rivaldi. 60% chance, not the best, but I think that's going to be alright. Let's see if we can get another summon down. What is Delita rocking? He's got a rune blade. Okay. So that is a sword that's a tier up. +2 magic attack. Very nice. Alright, cool sword there, Delita. I was hoping you had, like, the defender or something. Save the queen. Probably a little too early for that. Alright, what are we doing here? Let's do Ifrit. I think that's fine. We'll send Rivaldi up. See if we can get a hit. Alright, we got a hit. Very nice. Now we can send him around. Hopefully Quick does hit, and we can send him around. But let's see, Zombie. Also, he's casting it on Colden. I thought he was casting it on his own unit there, but now it makes sense, right? So cast Undead on the enemy. And then use Zelmo to use powerful cure spells, right? Quick does miss, that's not good. But here comes Ifrit. Should be taking this other knight out. Alright, 222 damage there. Hefty, hefty hit. And we just gotta work our way around. Let's see, is there any opportunity to jump at all? Oh yeah, there sure is. How about a little payback? Let's see, can we get anybody? Can we flare this guy? This knight here? We sure can. 377. 81% chance to hit. He must have a mantle or a shield that gives him some magic evade. Let's get some more Kiyomori action. That's the thing about tactics. You can just continuously reapply buffs, right? And it gives you JP and experience every time you do it. Let's get a little haste. Down comes Colden. Like just the Sky Fist, right? You gotta think about it. A monk coming down from the heavens with just a fist. It's gotta hurt. Does it hurt more than a Dragoon with a lance? I mean, that's a good question. These are important questions to be asking. Alright, Stouty dropping the flare. Let's go. Blow him up. 377, a massive hit. And Zelmo, what are you going to do? So he's going to kind of do his little shtick thing, right? His little niche thing where you get the zombie on him and then you're going to cast curative spells. I mean, it's cute, Zelmo. It's cute, but it's not going to be enough. Stouty doesn't have much MP left, but can still get some kind of spell off. Although he's got the white robe, I do believe. Let's do it. Roxy. Does she have enough for Holy? Not quite. Nope. Just not quite. Alright, Ramza. Alright, so he's got a full MP bar and can cast Flare. 696 damage. My goodness. He's not even to level 50 yet. He's level 41. Doing 700 damage. That's absolutely insane, Ramza. Just, you make a crazy spellcaster, dude. Alright, so Zelmo is dead two ways here. Let's see. Do we like anything that you have? White Robe, Elf Mantle, Holy Mitre, Wizard Rod. Give me your accessory, man. That's right. What once was yours is now ours. Let's go. Let's get the haste down. And let's see, who's going first? Ramza with the 700 point damage, or is it Colden coming down with another Sky Fist? We'll see. He's going to cure Colden, who is off the map at the moment. Get hit with the fire, and then it's all about who's going next. Kind of want it to be Ramza, but nope, it's Colden, who actually does not kill. So that means it is and always was Ramza. Dropping the Flare. And script the Dark God into a rotting body. Flare. Let's go. And literally, kaboom. 700 damage. We'll see you later, Zelmo. And I believe you die here. Oh God, please punish the wicked. Yeah, he's not getting back up from that. That's how you permakill someone right there, my friends. Alright, so the battle completes. We get about 20 grand. We get an angel ring. So that is an accessory that will always give you re-raise. Pretty nice. However, I do believe it's a one-time use. Otherwise, it would give you invincibility, essentially. And we have the jolly parting music here. Two old friends coming together. What are you going to do, Ramza? I had two reasons for coming to Zeltennia. One was to see you. The other is to see Count Orlandu. Thunder God Cid? I want his cooperation to uncover the church's plot. How? I have strong proof that will uncover the wrongdoing. The Germanic scriptures. When I met Olan, the Count's son-in-law, he promised me if I had proof, he would stop the High Priest conspiracy. Olan, huh? It's okay, she's one of us. Several people were sent from Muran to help me, she's one of them. Magician woman. Help, more like to keep an eye on you. Hey, come on. She knows everything. She's the only one we can trust in the Goltana army. You're the youngest Beoulve, Ramza, right? My name is Bel Mafula. Nice to meet you. Bal Mafula. And what do you want? The Hokutin are moving. Is Fort Bethla the target? Count Orlandu left for Bethla a while ago. Goltana's heading for Bethla along with your Black Sheep Knights. A little too late. The battle won't end. I'm not giving up. I'll persuade the Count before any more die. I guess it's goodbye, Ramza. Stay alive, Delita. You too. Little handshake, right? The proper gesture. And off we go, my friends. You're letting him go? I know what he'll do. You even use your friends. Shut up. What do you know? I hate people like you. Hurry up and go. But yeah, I mean, definitely. She's not necessarily wrong. She's not necessarily wrong. I think it was pretty obvious that maybe there was some kind of trap set for Ramza there where perhaps Delita was to try to kill Ramza. It's hard to say exactly for sure, but Delita sure is a schemer, isn't he? Absolutely. But yeah, huge story plot development there in Zeltennia, and a couple of quick battles as well. So I think with that said here, my friends, we will call this one an episode. Looking forward, we have the Bed Desert and then Bethla Garrison. So obviously, we're kind of casual with this series. I do have other priorities here on the channel, but like I said, FFT is a labor of love for me, and I do really enjoy playing the game. And we're playing this one from start to finish here. We're pretty deep in Chapter 4. Going to be hitting up some side quests soon. In fact, I believe we can start one now that Zeltennia is available. So we can essentially continue on with the side quest that we already did with Go Machine City. We can kind of unlock the next portion of that. So we'll definitely be looking into that and doing the side quests as they're made available. And then continuing on with the very exciting and, rich story that just keeps on getting better. So with that said, my friends, I think I'm going to get on out of here. Once again, thank you so much for your viewership. If you want to follow along with the playthrough series, just simply become a subscriber. We'd love to have you in the community. We do have a Discord. I'll drop a link in the video description if you want to consider joining that as well. You're more than welcome. We'd love to have you. Give the video a like if you like the throwback content, right, to FFT, a classic and legendary game. And we'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.